Hi everyone, it's Dr. Dave Morris with Magnolia Medical Center and MagMed TV. And we're here to bring you another episode. This is going to be a fun one, I promise you. You're going to want to stick around for this. Try to bring you information on how to make good decisions about your health and well-being, and try to dissect the lies that are out there in the healthcare industry. So stay tuned for this next episode. You're going to really like this one. This one has to do with my passion, which is chiropractic and the spine and how our bodies function. And this one's really, really important. It has to do with some things that we see in our clinic every single day, and truly becoming an epidemic problem in this country and around the world due to things that, well, you'll see. Stay tuned. Hi. Welcome back to another episode of The Joy of Posture. I'm Dr. Bob Ross, and today we've went ahead and covered our palate with titanium white, and we're going to be doing a lovely painting today about cervical spine posture. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to take our midnight black, and we're just going to put a happy little face here, a happy little face. And this guy is just, let's just say he's looking down here. Looking down. We're going to take our Van Dyke Brown. You know, you can follow at home. Follow along at home, and you can do this. This doesn't take a whole lot of talent, I promise you. We're going to put some happy little curls here. Some happy little Bob. We'll say they're our Bob Ross curls. Alright. Now, this guy here, he's looking down, and one of the things we got to keep in mind here when we're making this painting is this guy has a spine. And in this case, his spine is very, very straight because he spent so much time looking down. What is he looking down at? I wonder what he's looking down at. You know, you can just use your imagination and let's say he's looking down at this device. All right? And maybe down here he's got, maybe this is an iPad right here. And he's just spending his time, he's spending all day just looking down at this iPad, and it's really got his spine in a jam. And he's got no curve in his spine, and over time, you know, we grab that midnight black and we're starting to form some little bone spurs on here. On the front of these vertebrae here. So now he's told by his doctor he has some arthritis. He doesn't even know where that arthritis came from, but what he doesn't realize is that he's just spending all his day looking down at that device, or looking at his computer, and boy, that's sure setting him up from disc degeneration and arthritis in his neck. And sooner or later, he's not going to be able to do any happy little paintings like this because he's going to have numbness and tingling in his fingers and hands, and boy, probably won't even want to get out of bed because he's going to have some headaches. So this isn't a happy little guy. Because he's spending all day looking down at his devices, and he's getting some arthritis in his neck because he has no curve in his neck. That curve is really, really important. It's what makes your painting beautiful, is having that curve there. And you know what would be better? It would be better if maybe we sent this guy here and we sent him outside. And maybe outside we have, maybe right over here we have a happy little tree. You know, just a happy little tree. We've got our evergreen green here, and just a happy little tree here. Just put a little happy little tree there, some leaves. Use your green there on our titanium white background, and this tree, he's got a hefty trunk made of it. We're just going to grab our Van Dyke Brown here, and we're going to make this happy little trunk. This is just a large tree. This guy could get outside and he could look at that tree. He just spent some time looking at that tree and putting his head up. You know, maybe over time he's starting to see a difference in his life, and he's not spending so much time on his device. And we just see, if you make a mistake, you just erase it. You know, you can start over and you make things better, and you get better and better at this, and now we have this guy, and he's becoming happy, and he's spending time outside, and he's looking at the things, and he's keeping his head up. So now he's looking straight ahead instead of looking down all day. And boy, we sure gave him a big nose there. And so we're we're going to fix that nose just so he's not made fun of. And he's just going to have a happy little nose there, and he's looking straight ahead, and now he's getting a little smile on his face there. And don't forget to get that Van Dyke Brown back out and make that happy little hair. And now this guy, probably the most important thing in this whole picture that we want to keep in mind is when he's got his head up, he has much better chance of having a curve in his neck, having a nice curve in his neck facing forward. Got to have that curve in the neck. Make that curve in the neck there. We need a happy little curve. It's probably the most beautiful thing on this picture is just having that happy little curve in that guy's neck. So, folks, we want to make sure we have joy in our posture. And so you should practice this on your own at home, okay? Just get your paintings out, get your colors out, and get yourself a palette and make a beautiful picture. But please make sure the one most important thing is that there's going to be a curve in the neck, because we don't want that arthritis in there. We really want to have a really nice curve so there's no disc degeneration. We don't want to mess up our paintings with disc degeneration and arthritis, folks. Folks, stay tuned till next time. We're going to be covering some other things here on the joy of posture. This is Dr. Bob Ross. Thanks for watching. Hi, folks. What'd you think of that? Pretty silly, right? Okay, so in all reality, and in all seriousness, as you know, we try to be a little bit silly, try to bring you good information, make it light and fun, and hopefully make it stick in this noodle here and make it so that you could obtain this information and remember it. But in all reality, we are seeing our children and young adults having levels of arthritis in their neck and in their spine that is previously I've been practicing for 20 years, just didn't see that 20 years ago. So please, please, please make sure that you are seeing a chiropractor to make sure that your daily habits and the things that are going on because of our sedentary lifestyles and the traumas that we have to our body, make sure they're not affecting you. Make sure you go to see somebody who can teach you the right exercises, the right stretches, the right things to do for your health, for your spine, for the curve in your neck, because folks, it is vital. It's extremely important. That curve in your neck is meant to support your head. If you have the right curve, that curve in your neck is meant to support your head for 70, 80, 90, 100 years. And we're seeing kids that are 10, 12, 15 years old having no curve in their neck, and there's no way that their neck is going to be able to support their head for even remotely that long without significant amounts of arthritis. And when arthritis is the leading cause of disability in this country, folks, you just have to do something about that. So please, I know we try to make this fun and light, but this is something to take seriously. Again, folks, I appreciate you watching. If you need our help, if you want to find out if there's something that can be done to help you out and you want to come in, get a consultation, our phone number is 615-225-9100. You can go to our website at magnoliamedicalcenters.com, or you could simply message us on this Facebook page or on our YouTube. We will get those messages and respond to you. As always, please share this video. We'd love to be able to see some of this information go viral out there and get this information out to many, 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 many people. So please share this, like it, comment on it. We'd love to see your comments. And again, as always, thanks for watching. Stay tuned.